came in for. As a fashion designer, you're so good at what you do, you're so good at your craft, you know how to draft pattern, you know how to measure correctly, you know how to make a well-tailored outfit. Then you make an outfit for a client, you find out that when the client came for fitting, the client was fighting with the outfit was fighting with the client. The problem might not be from your pattern, the problem might not be from your measurements, the problem might be the lining you use for the outfit. You have to know that there are different linings for different fabrics. And if you miss it, your clothes might not come out well. And you'll be wondering, where did I go wrong? So on this video, I'll be showing you different fabric with different lining that goes well with them. My name is Anna, based on Hannie's collection. I'm a fashion designer. I help women understand fashion better. So I have some lining here and I have some fabric here. First of all, we'll be starting with Ankara. Though I don't have Ankara here, but I'll be talking about the 3 different types of Ankara we have. We have 3 grades of Ankara, which is cotton-like Ankara, semi-cotton-like Ankara, then the nylon Ankara. When you're making a nylon Ankara, when you're working with the nylon Ankara, the most preferred lining to use is satin. Reason why is because nylon Ankara are very, very soft. They are very light, so they need something thicker to make it stable, so it will not be too light on your clients. So when you're working with semi-cotton Ankara, you also need satin, doll face satin to work on it. This is doll face satin. A part is shining while the other part is dull. And when working with it, please make sure the shining part is facing inside, not outside, because it tends to cause heat sometimes. It generates heat sometimes. So let the shining part be inside and not outside. When you're working with cotton, semi-cotton Ankara, please work with satin. It will give it the balance. It will not be too heavy and it will not be too light. Then when you're working with cotton Ankara, that's the big Ankara we normally call it big Ankara, but it's cotton Ankara. Use cotton lining. This is cotton lining. It's very soft. It is skin friendly. The reason why I said you should use cotton lining is because the big cotton Ankara is already thick, it's heavy, and you don't want your clients wearing something that is already heavy. So the cotton lining will not make it too heavy. It will be in between. So cotton Ankara is best for cotton. Cotton lining is best for cotton Ankara. Then let's move on to lace, either sequence lace or beaded lace. When working with these two, please and please, I know some people use satin, but please and please use crepe. There's this thick crepe, normal crepe they sell in the market. It is very durable for lace. Reason why? Because this beaded lace, it tends to stretch, like it stretches a little bit. It's not stiff. It's not stiff. So if you use satin sometimes, it might not make it balanced. And it will stress you while sewing. It will stress you while sewing. So if you use crepe, it will balance well. One will not be fighting for its life. The other one will not be fighting. It will balance well. So when working with lace, any kind of lace, please use crepe and you thank me. So we'll move on to crepe. This is Jonkoso crepe. When working with this Jonkoso, maybe you are making an office wear or you are making a pant trouser and you want to put lining, please make use of crepe. Make use of crepe. Don't use cotton lining because this is stretchy. This is stretchy. If you can see it in the video, this is stretchy. Don't make use of something that is stiff to make something that is, to lining something that is stretchy. It will not balance. It will be fighting each other. So make use of crepe. There is this crepe that is very soft. Like they used to use it for abaya too, but it is not so expensive and it can serve as lining for crepe. Not only Jonkoso, even Korean crepe, filaments, any kind of crepe. That soft crepe can serve as lining for it. It is a very good use. Then when working with tweed, this is tweed. That same crepe is the best lining for tweed. It's the best lining for tweed. I know some people will say, but once I interface it, it will be stiff. No. Crepe, that soft crepe is the best lining for tweed. And trust me, it is skin friendly. Sometimes try to advise your clients. Try to make them see the positive side of the lining you are using. Because they love when you educate them. Make them see the positive side of what you're doing. Then when it comes to mesh, this is plain mesh, this is pattern mesh. When it comes to mesh, it's either you use lycra, this is lycra, it is very stretchy. It's either you use lycra or you use plain mesh. Some people don't like their outfit transparent, so you can use lycra for men. Don't even try to use satin, crepe, normal cotton lining. Is a 0/100 when it comes to mesh. When working with mesh, it's either you use plain mesh or you use this lycra to lining your mesh, and it will give you a better result. Then when it comes to chantilly neck, I've seen many people use satin to line in their chantilly, and it is a 0/100. Chantilly is soft. This is hard, and it will be hard on your client's body. It will not relax. But when you use crepe is very soft. Imagine using crepe to lining this. You see the way the thing is relaxing. It's balanced. It's not hard. It's folding well. Now, see me using satin. You see the way it is like strong. It's not soft. So the best lining to use for chantilly net is still crepe. Crepe is versatile. Like you can still use it for your Ankara fabric, but it might be expensive. But it is the best lining to use. Even when working with this pattern crepe, still use crepe to lining it. I see some people using satin to lining crepe, office wear crepe. It's not right. Try using crepe to lining your office wear. I know it's expensive, but try using crepe to lining your office wear and you will come back and thank me. When working with chiffon, this is chiffon. When working with chiffon, please use chiffon. Use plain chiffon. If you don't want to use plain chiffon, you can use soft crepe. Very soft crepe. Like if you go to the market, say you want to buy soft crepe. It's not expensive like the normal crepe we use for pant trouser or office wear. They normally use it for abaya, I don't know. Or it's either you use chiffon to lining chiffon or you use soft crepe to lining chiffon. I hope you've learned a lot from this video, and I will appreciate you drop your comments and your thank you in the comment section. See you in our next video.